The GAA is widely recognised as one of the cleanest sporting organisations in the world with respect to anti-doping, and it falls on all members of the association to protect this identity.
This short e-learning course has been produced by the GAA to summarise what you need to know as a senior intercounty player, so you can avoid the potential situation of receiving a notification of a positive result on an anti-doping test. It is an important element of the GAA's anti-doping education strategy and will be supplemented by each senior intercounty panel being offered an anti-doping seminar in advance of the national hurling and football leagues. It is also hoped this short course raises awareness of the extensive education resources that are available for you to consider at your own pace. The GAA considers that doping is contrary to the spirit of sport, and every member has a duty to ensure that Gaelic games are free of doping.
While anti-doping procedures can be an inconvenience during the season, and in particular after fixtures, it is a necessary inconvenience to ensure that the countless hours of training and preparation that go in at intercounty level are not being sidestepped or bypassed by any players. The GAA has no reason to believe intentional doping takes place at senior intercounty level. However, we cannot afford to be complacent when it is becoming increasingly common in other sports. The GAA is extremely concerned of the potential risk of a player taking a banned substance unintentionally, which could result in a positive test and suspension. During this course, you will learn about the principle of strict liability and how it applies to the Irish anti-doping rules, the substances that are prohibited and how you can avoid them, what you need to be aware of in relation to over-the-counter medication and medical prescriptions, the potential risks involved with supplements and how you can minimise these risks, and testing procedures. Here are some facts about anti-doping in the GAA. Testing has taken place at senior intercounty level since 2001. Around 100 players are tested each year by Sport Ireland. Testing can take place out of competition, for example at collective senior intercounty training sessions and challenge games, and in competition, after all senior intercounty National League and Championship fixtures. All GAA members are subject to the Irish anti-doping rules, and compliance with anti-doping procedures is a condition of the Government Eligible Expenses Scheme.